Right on. So I've been asked to come and introduce the open spaces. Open spaces are an interesting concept. They are particular to DevOps Days. It's a thing that we do in the DevOps Days conferences all over the world. So we're going to talk a little bit about it here, because for a lot of people, maybe you've never done an open space before. So, an introduction. An open space is basically an unconference. Okay? It's a way to balance out a morning of lectures. So, in the morning at DevOps Days, you sit and someone talks at you. And that's fine. That's a way to learn. The counterbalance to that is to do what's called an unconference, which is where instead of someone like me right now standing up in front of you and talking at you, you get together and communicate. And again, that's the whole idea of DevOps, right? It's communication. So the idea is that we all get together and we have a chat, okay? It's the best balance to a morning of presentations. It's fun, it's collaborative, it's a way to learn new things, meet new people if you want. You're in control of your level of participation. That's super important, okay? If you're the type of person that wants to get up and do a lot of talking, wants to get up and lead a conversation, you can do that. If you're the sort of person that would rather just chill out, all right, let other people do the talking, that's okay too. The most important rule is respect, right? The idea is to create safe spaces to ask questions and have interesting conversations. I'm sure you've heard the phrase, there are no dumb questions. Okay, there are some dumb questions, but for the most part, there are no dumb questions, all right? So the idea is safe spaces. Everybody's here to learn, everybody's here to interact, right? But what is then an open space? Well, let's go through the idea a little bit. Here's some basics. These are some simple rules to follow. Very simple, okay? Whoever shows up, that's the right group. Whoever shows up to have that conversation, that's the right people, okay? Whatever happens, the only thing that could have happened. So if you show up and you have a conversation and it goes off in some crazy different direction you didn't expect, that's correct, all right? That's what was supposed to happen. When it starts, that was the correct time for it to have started. When it ends, that's the correct time for it to have ended. Show of hands, once again, because this is the thing I love to do. Who has been in a meeting ever? At work? You right there. You have never been in a meeting. That's incredible. You organize a meeting for an hour, people will talk for an hour, even if they've got nothing to say. That's terrible. It's a waste of everyone's time. So when it starts, that's the right time. And when it ends, we don't have anything more to talk about, well, it's over. And that's okay. All right? There's something here called the law of free movement. This used to be called the law of 2 feet until we had someone come to a DevOps Days that did not have feet. Can't call it the law of 2 feet anymore. So now we call it the law of free movement. If you feel that you are not contributing or benefiting from a, I put presentation, conversation, please feel free to move on to something else. Again, you are in control of your level of participation. All right? I know this sounds really vague because I haven't yet explained exactly what we're going to do yet, but trust me, this is all going to come together very shortly. Be a bee, all right? Pollinate. Bring ideas from one open space to another. So say you're in one conversation group, that conversation group's not working out for you, they had some interesting ideas, but you've got nothing to contribute, move on to another one. Bring those ideas with you. All right? That's totally fair. So here's how it's going to go down. All right? Concretely. Everybody is going to collaborate in the spirit of DevOps to come up with some ideas, topics, titles. Could just a notion, could be a fully fleshed out idea. We're going to go through a little bit of a democratic process to figure out which ideas we want to talk about, and then we're going to take the ideas that are the most popular, we're going to break those out as some sessions. There'll be special spaces set aside for those sessions. I actually don't know where they are exactly. I think there's 2 rooms and 4 corners, so 6 total. 6 total sessions available. We're going to do 2 rounds of sessions. And again, the idea is just get conversations going, get ideas flowing, learn new things, meet interesting people. It sounds a little intimidating at first, and if you've never done it before, it can feel a little awkward at first. That's okay. That's part of the process. Some of the find people who are organizing the event as well as myself, and some of the other speakers are going to be coming around, helping to facilitate the conversations where necessary. But I think you'll find, and this has been true of every DevOps Days I've ever been to, and I've been to DevOps Days around the world, that it only takes a couple minutes for it to feel as natural as breathing air. All right, trust me on this one. It really works. So, we're going to start handing out Post-its in a moment, and markers. Here's the idea. Come up with an idea, a title, a topic, anything. Something you want to talk about. It could be, how do I deploy Jenkins in a containerized environment? Okay, great. That's an interesting question. It could be, how do I convince my boss that the devs and the ops need to work together? Okay, that's another interesting conversation. It could be, how can I, as a marketing person, speak to my developers and operations people so that we can all get on the same page together? That's an interesting conversation. All right, so it doesn't have to be technical, it doesn't have to be cultural, it could be anything related to DevOps, anything you talked about, learned about this morning, or anything new that you want to know about. Okay? Write it down on a Post-it. And then, and this is the part where we test your mettle, come on up, grab a microphone, introduce yourself and your topic. Ooh, scary. All right, so come on up, introduce yourself, say, this is who I am, and this is the thing I want to talk about. Why do we do that? I know everybody doesn't want to get up in front, it seems intimidating. You do it because it breaks the ice. All right, you do it because it breaks you out of your comfort zone. And the second you give yourself permission to come out of your comfort zone, you give yourself permission to participate fully. It's excellent. Once the topic's on the voting board, which we're going to put up over here, you just take the Post-it note after your introduction, and you put it on the board, sit down. Good job. All right, you came up, you presented your topic. It's done. Your work is done. You're good. Take a break. We're going to do a little bit of voting, a little direct democracy, okay? We'll put all the Post-it notes on a board. When everybody's done suggesting topics and ideas, and that happens naturally, okay? We're going to pass out some more markers. You take a marker. You put a single dot, this is important, beside each of the topics that are interesting to you. All right? So 1 dot per Post-it, but you can vote as many times as you want. So if there's 100 topics and you like all of them, put 100 dots. If there's 100 Post-its and there's only one you like, put 1 dot. It's up to you. The topics with the most dots win. We'll take and assign the topics to the open spaces. We'll put them on a schedule. And then everything flows in the great cosmic dance. It's a beautiful thing. Does anybody have any questions before we begin? No? All right, so we're going to pass around now. Oh, who's got a question? No? No questions.
No, I didn't mean to do that. There's no questions.
Okay. We're going to pass out some Post-its, I guess? I don't know what these are. Pieces of paper? Great. We're going to pass out pieces of paper and markers. I know that it can be hard to do. Don't be shy. We're all in this together, okay? If you need some help coming up with some ideas, okay, we're here for that too. Despite my imposing physical presence, I'm entirely approachable, so if you want some ideas about how to present or have some ideas about what you want to do, feel free to let me know. I'm going to come around too and just try to make sure this is going nice and smoothly. All right? Okay. First topic. Everybody, first topic. Yeah! Right on. Take it away.
Hello everyone, this is Mehmet Ali and my topic is deploy to production with Ansible. I really love to code with Ansible my infrastructures, and I would like to discuss with you how to deploy to production with Ansible, to cloud or to your local machine. You're welcome.
Perfect, thank you. All right, see, it wasn't so hard. So we're going to put up on the board here with a push pin. Excellent. All right, so in the past we've used Post-it notes. This works too. So there we go. All right, local adaptations. Who else has got some ideas they want to come up? I know, it's tough. What do you want to talk about? What have we learned today so far? We've talked about what? Shout something out. What have we talked about today? Anyone? Don't be shy, it's okay. Whoa, come on up. This is normally the part where I make some references to North American game shows from the 80s. I don't know if this is the right spot to do it. Come on down! What do you got, brother? No, it's you, man. Dude.
Hi, I'm Efe from Forest Information Technologies. My question is, which tools have you used? How did you mess things up? And how did you fix them?
Very good. All right. Excellent topic. Thanks, man. We're going to put that up on the board. Good job, man. Good job. The idea here, as always and as ever, is to try to generate as many ideas as possible. Now, there's going to be some overlap, okay? The idea is we just throw everything against the wall and see what sticks. And then we'll condense those together. If two people want to talk about how to deploy XYZ using ABC, then we'll just condense those together and that's fine. So don't worry, right on. What do we got over here?
Oh, we can use English or Turkish in the open sessions. It is free. They can use Turkish in open sessions.
Oh, that's a really good point. Again, in the spirit of open communication and comfort and respect, feel free to not speak English. I don't speak any Turkish. Sorry. Okay, so I won't be able to participate, but that's fine. If you want to speak Turkish or any language of your choosing in the open space, please feel free. That's you. That's your call. That's your group. That's what's going to happen. All right? Again, we're creating safe spaces for open communication here. Des endroits secures pour communiquer avec les gens.
Hi everyone, I am Ertuğrul. I want to discuss continuous deployment with database changes.
That's a good topic. I'm going to come to that one, because that's a problem I have. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very good. Continuous deployment with database change. Oh, God. Yes.
Hi there. My name is Tansu Çolakoğlu. I'm with Kloya Consulting. I'm on the business development side of things, so I'd like to keep things simple because I'm trying to explain them in simple terms. So how do I explain DevOps in one sentence without using tool names, etc., like brand names, product names, etc.?
That's a good question. Maybe you could even make the argument that DevOps is kind of a brand name now too, right? So, exactly. Right up there. Come on down, brother. Yeah? All right. If you're really, really not comfortable coming up here and standing in front of everyone and proposing an idea, but you have an idea you want to talk about, just write it down, hand it to one of our helpful people over here or to me, and we'll do our best to interpret what you've written. Please use neat handwriting. Okay? Again, diversity is key here.
My name is Salih Çırgan. My question is, which one do you prefer for your environment, Docker Swarm, Kubernetes, or Mesos, and why?
Good question. Good question. All right. There you go.
Hi, I'm Özgür. My question is, for release automation, what do you prefer, third-party tools or in-house development?
All right, very good. This is an important conversation, frankly, for any, even medium-sized company. What do you outsource? What do you keep in-house? Critical, critical.
Hi, this is Lemi from ACM. My topic is places where agile DevOps, continuous delivery, and lean meet and do not meet.
But fair. That is a fair topic of conversation.
Hi, I'm Kumsal. In continuous deliberation, how to avoid interruption of the system.
Yeah, okay. That is also important. What do you do? Are we doing like blue-green deployments? Are we like scaling up and then scaling back down? Lots of interesting topics there.
Hi, I'm Vedit Fıratörü, and I want to talk about multi-cloud provider resilience with Mesos.
I have no idea what he's going to talk about. Sounds good.
Hi, I'm Mert from Lakshit. I'd like to learn more about the topic from a morning session. I'd like to learn more about Rocket, actually.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Excellent. Why not? That's another great approach. Something we learned this morning, want to learn more about it. Best part there is if the speaker's still around, maybe he'll participate. Maybe.
Hello, I'm Murat Zorak. I'd like to learn everybody's best practices due to daily problems in their jobs in scope of DevOps.
Okay, very good. Very good. Scope of DevOps, best practices therein, perfect. This is good. See, we're getting a rhythm going, right? Right on.
Hello, this is Thailand from n11.com. How do you handle your acceptance test processes as a DevOps way in continuous integration?
So it's interesting. So we're hearing now a lot of the same words. We're hearing about like processes. We're hearing about continuous integration, continuous development. This is good. This is a good thing. It means we're on the same page. It means we have a lot of the same ideas, topics, concerns in common. That's how this works.
Hi, my name is Yeşim. My topic is how to integrate development and operations by goals, culture, and organization.
That's a good topic. That is an excellent topic. Closed culture environments, how do you bring in the DevOps? How do you bring in the open source? How does it work?
Hi, this is Fırat Varlı from İşbank. I wonder where to start DevOps transformation in terms of environments.
In terms of?
Environments. Environments, test environments, development environments.
Very good.
Okay.
All right, man. I just keep talking to fill the void, really. I like to hear my own voice. We have some more topics. This is a good start. This is a really good start. We've had some very, very solid suggestions. Now, if we go from here, if this is all we get, that's okay. Because whatever happens, happens. That's the correct thing, right? Now, if we'd only had gotten one suggestion and it was like my suggestion, then it'd just be me talking at you for the next 2 hours, which, by the way, is amazing, but not for everyone. This is a good start. So we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's going to be 6 spaces. 2 sessions each. So we need to come up with 12 ideas. We've come up with 12 ideas. But I think we can do better. I think we can do better than this. This is not to say this is bad, but we can take it to the next level. Who's got some ideas? Oh, we got something's brewing right here. Oh yeah, this is going to be good.
Hello, I'm Mr. Cengürle, and I want to talk about security testing in continuous deployment.
Yes. Yep. Yes, you do. Yes, I do. Who here is not a technical person by trade? Which is to say, who here is not a paid developer or a paid like sysadmin? I'm just curious. It's okay, you can raise your hand, it's cool. It's cool. Right on. I really, really, really want to get some topics from you. Really, really want to get some topics from you, okay? We've got a lot of strong technical topics on the board right now, and that's okay. But let's try to germ those other ideas. Let's try to bridge those gaps. Let's try to break down those silos we're always talking about in DevOps, right? How do we get that free-flowing information? How do we get different teams with different competencies to work together? One of the ways to do that is to just start talking.
Fırat Aras, test automation experience sharing for mobile application, for example, Appium, Calabash, or etc.
Super technical, excellent. Right on.
Hello everyone. My question, DevOps team or DevOps in a team?
Yes, DevOps team or DevOps in a team. This is a huge debate.
Do you have a DevOps team in your company or DevOps in your team?
Yes, yes. Oh, we're talking about that. I'm going to put like 1,000 dots beside that one.
Hi, I'm Yalçın from EasyCo. How can we avoid over-engineering in terms of DevOps?
Yeah, that's tricky. How do you, yes, over-engineering in DevOps happens all the time. All the time. Don't let perfection be the enemy of the good, as my manager often says.
Hello, my name is Selim Eren. My topic is how to package Docker containers for on-premise installations.
Okay, very good. Containers for on-premise installations. Hot topic at this time. What else do we got? I know it sounds trite to say don't be shy, but come on up. I know you got ideas. I know you got burning questions. You've got free resources here, all right? Free resources. The power, the collective brain power of everybody in this room is as if by magic at your disposal right now, all right? This is a sort of thing that a Fortune 500 company would pay enormous sums of money for. And you're getting it for free or close to? You should definitely be coming up with some questions to ask. Yeah, what's up, buddy? Would you like a microphone? So the question was,
it's technical, but it's not DevOps, right? I don't know. I don't like hearing myself.
That's okay. So the question was, does the topic need to be technical? Am I condensing that correctly? The answer is no.
Yeah, it's technical, but it's not related to DevOps.
But it's not related to DevOps. You raise an interesting philosophical question. What is related to DevOps? I would posit, good sir, that pretty much everything could be encompassed by DevOps. If it has to do with your job or how you make money or how you interact with people in your place of business, it's probably DevOps somewhere. You need a DevOps. Interesting. You know my official title at Mozilla? I'm a senior DevOps engineer. Senior DevOps engineer. You know what my most popular presentation I do to other companies is? Literally entitled, "There is no such thing as a DevOps engineer." A little bit of irony there. So what is DevOps? What is a DevOps? Is that a role? Is that a person? Coming back to that question about, is there a team for it or not? Right? What's inclusive? What isn't? These are all very interesting topics. We could be talking about those things, or we could be talking about anything. Does it have to be specific to what marketing has described as DevOps? Absolutely not, because most of what marketing describes as DevOps is just them trying to sell something to you anyway, right? So if you have a question about something technical, if you have a question about something cultural, if you've got an idea about how to launch your next startup and you're looking for people to get on board, all right? This is a great opportunity to get some ideas up on the board, to generate those conversations, start talking with people, get those ideas out there, all right? Do you need a microphone? It's right behind you.
Okay. Hello, my name is Daria from Organization Committee. My topic is Docker on .NET.
Docker or .NET?
On.
Docker on .NET?
On
Okay, very good.
And
why not both?
Upcoming with Neo Microsoft as #1 contributor to Docker. So what will be happening in
Yes.
Docker?
Very good. Very good. I don't have any pins. I cannot put it on the board for you. I apologize. I am deficient in board technology. Do we have any other ideas? Est-ce qu'on a des autres idées déjà? Pretend I just said that in Turkish. Oh, we got one more. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, it feels like for today at least, we're sort of petering out on the idea front, and that's okay. All right, the first day is the hardest. I guarantee you tomorrow, there's going to be more ideas, and this is the way it always works. Tomorrow, all the people that didn't put an idea up on the board today, y'all got to do it tomorrow. All right? That's the compact we're making here. All right? If you didn't come up with an idea, we'll do it tomorrow. One more.
Okay. Hello, this is Lemi. My topic is, I think Git is a very important DevOps tool. So my topic is Git good practices.
Excellent. Git best practices. Lord knows I could use some of that. You know how I back out Git mistakes? I just delete it off the file system and clone it again. That's it. That's all I do. And I'm a senior DevOps engineer. Figure that one out. New topic.
Yeah. Hi, this is Halit. My topic is where to start for DevOps for a company.
Yes. Where do you even begin?
Yeah, where?
Exactly. Exactly. We good? Still time. There's still time. All right, great. So we'll move on to the next phase. which is the voting. This phase is very easy, all right? Doesn't take a lot of creativity. All you have to do is grab a marker, come up, and put a dot, a single dot, on the topic or topics which are interesting to you. If a topic is really, really, really interesting to you and you want to put like 4 dots, don't. Put 1 dot. Ideally, put dots on a couple of different things. The most popular topics, we'll assign that to a little schedule, and then we'll let nature take its course. It's a beautiful thing. All right? Ready to vote? Are we ready to do this? Come on, let's get some liveliness up in here. Come on, are we ready to go? Yeah. This guy's ready. All right, let's get this going over here. Normally we'd like put on some music or something here, but I don't actually, I'm not in control of that. So I could sing.
In French.
No, I don't think I'm going to do that. So again, the idea is to come down out of your seats. I'm sure the seats are very comfortable. The idea is to come down out of your seats to this area over here, grab a marker, and put a dot on the subject or subjects that are interesting to you. This is direct democracy in action, people. It's incredible. Perfect. Just a quick point of order. After you're done voting, feel free to break for coffee. All right? I'm told that there's good coffee here in this country. That is a rumor. So feel free to get out there, have a little break, go to the bathroom, do what you need to do, and then come back and check out the scheduling board once we've got the open spaces assigned.